Hello friends, my name is Radhamasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic that what is Burndown Chart. Friend, today's topic is very interesting and very important with respect to project management and Scrum or Agile framework. So let's just start friend. First of all, I request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's just start friend. Burndown Chart friend. First of all, try to understand friend that Burndown Chart is a topic concept of Scrum framework or Agile methodology. Basically, whenever we are implementing project through Agile or Scrum framework, we use this concept of Burndown Chart. So first of all, try to understand Burndown Chart is a graphical representation of the work which is remaining. So Burndown chart is one such tool for collecting that project data. Using a burndown chart is means of seeing how much work is left and how much time there is to do in it. It's a graphical representation offering in a picture. A burndown chart is a graphical representation of how quickly the team is working through a customer's user stories. User story means user requirement. An agile tool that is used to capture description of a feature from an end user perspective. The burndown chart shows the total effort against the amount of work for each iteration. Friend, just think of the burndown chart as a graph through which you can just try to understand that how much work is remaining. It's a tool which we use in the agile methodology. Just think of this as a graphical representation of the work which is remaining. Now in detail, if you see burndown chart means that there are two axes, one is x-axis and one is y-axis. On the x-axis which is the project or iteration timeline, and the y-axis is the work that needs to get done in the project. Normally the story points estimate for the work that means is represented by the by this axis on the on the y-axis. So that means x-axis will be the project timeline, project duration, days, and the y-axis means that the number of point estimate, user story points. User story points means it's a way to estimate the user stories. User story is the requirement of customer. Just this think this is the imagine this is the burndown chart. So that means, for example, you can see on the x-axis this is the day project duration. Okay, this is the duration here, days, and this is the remaining effort. That means story points are there. So on the y-axis the story points are there, on the x-axis the days are there. For example, total 20 days are there and 120 story points are there. Okay, 120. So whenever days are we are spending the days, the story points are number of story points, remaining story number of remaining story points are decreasing. That means whenever days are spending, so that means we are completing the story points. And we can think that, for example, this graph shows you this burndown, like there are total 20 days and there are 120 story points are there. So in within 20 days we must have to complete the 120 story points, and this red line is the ideal situation. Like this is the ideal condition, and with the passage of this red line, this blue line is the remaining story points which have to be completed in the days. So you can think this, for example here, like on the 10th day you can say, for example, 60 story points are remaining. Okay, on the 20th day all the 120 story points are completed. So the friend, this is the concept of burndown chart. This only shows you that how much work, how much story points are remaining to be completed. Advantage of the main obviously the burndown chart, the main advantage is that basically it gives you insight, it gives you a graphical representation, a status report that how much work has been completed and how much work is remaining to be completed. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks for watching the video. Thank you.